Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to wire up this little servo and also how to program it. So this is what I've got up to now. I've cut off the servo, which has got written on it micro servo 9 grams SG90. You get two attachments. You get the attachment which I've already screwed on, and you get this attachment too. And you get two screws. So I've already screwed on this attachment. Alright, so the pin out, I'll just zoom out. The pin out for this is, it's just written here. The orange wire is signal wire, the red wire is 5 volts, and the brown wire is ground. So what else am I going to be using? I'm going to be using an Arduino Pro Mini, as usual. A load of little wires, a breadboard, a UART of some sort, and two tact switches. Okay, so let's start. Push the Arduino in somewhere and wire up the UART. So let's see what we've got here. We've got, I'll just zoom in a bit more actually. Red and black are VCC and ground, so they go there. VCC and ground. Green is TX and white is RX, so TX goes to RX and RX goes to TX, so we're wired up there. Next, we'll put the servo just over here for a second and we'll wire off the thing. So blue to brown, and then that can go to ground. Then we'll have green to, I don't know, let's say red, and then that can go to VCC. For some reason it's labelled ACC on this Arduino, I don't know why. Then we'll have signal, which I usually use yellow. I usually use red for VCC as well, but not to worry. Signal will go to pin 9. Then we need two tact switches. This is going to be for the rotation control. So rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. So I have two of those. And we'll have the first pin going to, let's say 2, and we'll have the second pin, the first pin of the second tact switch going to pin 3, and then we need to just link the grounds now, so ground to the other one, and ground link to the next tact switch. Basically what we're doing there is these are going to be input pull-ups, so these are going to be high all the time unless otherwise. So they're going to be high, and the moment you press those down it's going to short the pin to ground. Alright, so input pull-ups there. Okay, so we've got the wiring done. It's as easy as that. So now we'll do some coding. Okay, so first thing we need to do is include the servo library. That's because of course we're using a servo, and it will be faster to use the servo library than write anything from scratch. So include the servo library. Then I've got a variable here int pass equals 0. So pass is the position from 0 to 180. If I remember rightly, it's 0 to 180. So that's the position there basically. So set up serial. Then we want two pin modes. We want to set pin mode 2 and 3 to input pull-up. That's because it's easier for us. So we want to write that in for the two buttons, which are going to send the servo either anti-clockwise or clockwise. Okay. And my servo attached pin 9, so you tell them the library that we want to use pin 9 for the servo. Then pass equals 90, and 90, if I remember rightly, is halfway, and then we want to write 90 to the servo or to the pin, which will then make the servo go to the halfway point. So serial write past that doesn't matter too much. And delay 100 milliseconds. The reason I put the delay in is because it takes a certain amount of milliseconds to get from wherever it is to the halfway point. It will be less than 100 milliseconds probably, but I put that in just in case. So then in the loop, if digital read pin 2, in other words if pin 2 is low, in other words it's been pressed, then if the position is over 0, then we want to -1 from position. Then write the position to serial and then write the position to the servo. Of course, if it's if it's less than 0 or whatever, or if it's less than 1, then we don't want to do that because we get problems. But okay, so then if pin 3 is low, then get the position. If it's less than 180, then increase it. Otherwise, don't increase it. Similar to over here. And then get the servo and write the position again. Then we've got a delay of 2 milliseconds. So yeah, if you create this sketch and upload it, I'll try and upload it now. Okay, and now we'll just go back over to the camera. Alright, so now with the servo in place and power, if I press one of the buttons, the servo should move. There we go, so if I just tap it, it should go a little bit. And there we go, so I'll just zoom in a bit more. I suppose this is elementary robotics really, and that's a very simple guide on how to wire up and program a servo. So I hope you found this interesting. Thank you, bye.